Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to look at the cards, the high-end cards, the high-end reserved list cards I bought throughout the first half of 2022. Yes, folks, we're gonna take a breath and we're gonna actually look back at some of the highlights. I bought several stuff. I bought a couple of cheap duels. I bought a playset of Ali from Cairo, but I wanted to highlight a couple of cards and to show you what you can achieve if you actually keep the focus. Focus. First card I bought was Force Field somewhere in January, I think. Love that card. I think I bought it together with like Word of Command or around the same time. Both of these cards are definitely not high-end MOX level cards, whatever. I love both of those cards. I think the artwork is iconic, like the Force Field where the guy is holding up the MOX Jet, and the Word of Command, just the eyes. Simplicity is key. Awesome cards. I'm very happy I got these this year. And I think it's a good sign that these cards are drifting up because they are undervalued. The MOX Jet, I bought it in February. I saved up for this one for a very long time. Yes, you can now see the guy holding up the MOX Jet in the Force Field down to the right. I bought it for my birthday. I was not buying a lot of reserved list cards for quite a while, and this is something this channel started with, like small reserved list buys, bigger reserved list buys. I try to buy something every month, but in January, I think I bought the Word of Command and the Force Field like in March. I have to look it up, but in January I don't think I bought anything, and then in February I bought the MOX Jet for my birthday. Very nice copy. Very happy with it. So save up sometimes. Don't buy if you skip like 3 months of booster boxes, then you're already halfway towards a MOX. So yes, that's what I did. I skipped a couple of months, didn't buy a lot in December, didn't buy a lot in January, didn't buy anything in February, and I got myself a little treat for my birthday. So that was, I think, my most expensive buy for this year. At least the buy I financed myself. Ancestral, of course, here is very expensive as well. I got this like 2 months back, but I traded for it. I traded 2 Zendika Rising collector box cases for the beautiful Ancestral recall here. And yeah, it's one of my favorite cards. I really wanted to have this one. I think it's the best card in Magic the Gathering. Card advantage wins the game. People might disagree and say the Black Lotus is the best card. I think the Black Lotus is the most iconic card. And my race for the best card is between the Time Walk and the Ancestral. And personally, I think I like the Ancestral more. A little bit more. I love the Time Walk as well, but the Ancestral is such an iconic, awesome, good card. It's good all the time. It's good if you have it in your opening hand. It's good if you draw it like in the 4th, 5th, 6th round. Whenever you draw this card, it's simply good. you always have an advantage. I got this, traded this, and I think I can include trades in my reserved list purchases as well, because of course I bought the collector box cases. So I more or less traded in a strange way for this one, or bought it in a strange way. Number 5! You have to do a top 5. If you like high fidelity, then you have to do a top 5. I don't know if you know the movie, most of you probably don't, but I love it. I love the book as well. Number 5, I just got this recently. You guys voted for the Candelabra of Tawnos. I did a little experiment in which I let you choose which card I should buy. The Candelabra was it. It was the card. And I rearrange everything here a bit so I can have a nice setup. I'm very happy with this. Antiquities is together with Arabian Nights. Maybe not because it's the first 2 sets, but I love the theme of both of these expansions, the first 2 expansions. I love the Dark as well. I love Legends too. A lot of cards from Legends I value more than cards from the Dark or Antiquities, for example. But somehow Legends, the set is too big for me to focus on a lot of different cards. So I got the cards I really like. Folks, that is my first half year of buying reserved list cards on this channel together with you. It was quite a journey the first half year. We almost got, I think we started out the year with like under 100 subs, and then in January everything took off. Now we're at above 500. You follow me completing my collections and expanding my collection of certain cards. You know I'm a very nostalgic guy when it comes to these cards. I try to get cards I love. When I buy, for example, unlimited rares, I normally buy like stuff like Lord of Atlantis or Mahamoti Jin. Cards I played with, cards I love. Same goes for the Word of Command here and the Force Field. I love both of these cards. I know these are not the most expensive cards, and compared to the other three are definitely below $1,000, where the other three on the screen are above $1,000. But for me, these are my highlights of the first half year. And again, I bought some dual lands. I bought an Agivian archaeologist here and there, and these kind of things. Also very, very high on my list. I'm quite happy with everything, or how everything is going, and with the collection at the moment. But I will take it a bit easy and see what I will focus on next. I already asked you, like, what would you buy? What would you prefer? What would you choose if you had to choose between A and B? All these things help me orientate myself as well. I got a lot of the heavy hitters out of the way, and the heavy hitters that are still in the way are high-end heavy hitters I probably won't achieve in short term. Really hoping for the Lotus trade to go through once I reach 1,000 subs. So if you're here for the first time, consider subscribing and leave me a comment. Would help a lot. And likes really help. I see it. If you like the video, it just is a small click. But if I am above 10, 20 likes and with a couple of hundred subs, that's not really a big problem. Then somehow the videos take off. I never ever invest a single cent in promoting the videos. I think we should grow organically. The channel should grow organically. I know a lot of people do that, but I'm against it. I think the quality of viewers and the tight community is worth more than bought subs. All in all, folks, focus, like I said in the beginning, is key. I think I focused a lot. I think that was necessary to get these cards on screen here, the expensive cards. But I also think that cost me like the weekly reserved list buy of cards that are like under $100, or of course I can't buy cards for $100 each every week, but you know what I mean. Like the regular reserved list buy videos got a little less, but the quality of the reserved list buys was higher because I focused on the more difficult cards first, or what I think are the more difficult cards to get first, because I think certain cards are still disappearing from the market. Personal opinion. I know everything is down, the market is down, prices are down. All in all, I still try to get the cards I think that will be gone first. I try to get those first as well, so I at least have a couple of copies, and of some cards I try to get a playset. Folks, let me know what you think. Let me know what you got in the first half year. Look back at your collection. It's very good to enjoy and appreciate your collection from time to time. Look at these 5 fucking cards. I'm so happy with these. That is more than half a year of work, because I saved up in 2021 already for the MOX. So yeah, and I had the trade for the Ancestral was a lot of work as well, because it's a lot of negotiating and finding somebody who wants to take over my collector box cases was not that difficult actually, but in the end, they all don't want to give up the high-end cards, but if you look at the value, especially of collector boxes like Throne of Eldraine, then yeah, for a case of Throne of Eldraine, a piece of power is not unrealistic anymore. Maybe at some depends on the condition, of course, but yeah, and on the edition. But for me, it always often is unlimited. Trying to get some betas as well. I saw that I don't have a lot of betas, but yeah, I tried to get some alphas too, but that's getting more and more difficult. Those are more or less gone. I think with the 3-4 alpha cards I have to be happy. Folks, thanks a lot for listening. Don't want to make this too long. I appreciate every single one of you. I am very happy you are here. I'm very happy you joined me on this journey towards these cards. These are my highlights for the first half of 2022. I hope to add the Black Lotus in the second half of 2022. I don't think I can achieve... I would really like to get a Time Twister this year as well to complete my Power 9, because once I got the Lotus, which is fixed, I just have to reach the 1,000 subs, but the deal is done once that happens. But the Time Twister is another beast, and I think that's out of reach financially, especially in these heavy, difficult times. Family first, folks. Family first. I think I will try to trade some more collector boxes for stuff like maybe a Mishra's Workshop or something, or maybe another piece of power. I could use 2 of in a deck. Yeah, that's luxury problems. I know, 2 pieces of the same power. But I will focus on these cards and try to get some. But the second half of this year, in addition to the Black Lotus, which I traded the World of Warcraft Collector's Edition for the sealed Vanilla Collector's Edition, that's the card I would like to get, and that's still somewhat in reach, is the Mishra's Workshop. Yeah, would help me complete my Antiquity set as well. Again, folks, look back at what you achieved, look back at your collection, enjoy your collection. It's not all about the chase, it's about looking back as well. And the chase is a lot of fun, but looking back is fun as well, and is fun too. Stay healthy, folks. Very important. I try to. Stay frosty. Very important as well, because if you stay frosty, you stay healthy. And thanks a lot for listening. I talk to you next time, folks. Bye-bye.